Hi guys, welcome to Sofa to Stamina Plus series, Stretch and Pilates number 3. In this session you'll need your mat and a strap. Again, if you don't have a mat and a strap, you can use 2 towels. So lay a towel out on the floor and have your extra towel for our stretching later on. This time we're going to use a chair. We're going to do a lot of standing up Pilates in this with just a bit of stretching down on the floor at the end. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so standing at the back of your mat, we are going to have our feet hip distance apart. We're going to take our hands onto our hip bones. We're going to stand up nice and tall. So the weight from our toes through to our heels is nice and even on the floor. So we're not leaning forward, we're not leaning back either. So it's just nice and even. Come to our knees are nice and soft. We come to our pelvic floor, so the muscles underneath, we pull up underneath the muscles sitting in our pelvic girdle. We bring our fingers towards the center, we pull away from our fingertips, we're making sure we don't push our back backwards. We're pulling in from all angles. So remember our corset, so down through the sides, through the front and the back, it's pulling it in nice and tight. We trace up towards our rib cage. That means we lift our rib cage up and then we roll our shoulders back and down and we take our hands down by our side. So we breathe in through the nose and we breathe out through the mouth. And again, inhale through the nose and exhale. And again, breathing in and breathing out. 2 more times. Breathe in and breathe out. Last one, inhale and exhale. Good. From here we breathe in. As we breathe out, we drop our chin to our chest. Take your hands to your thighs, just at least for the first few, just to roll down the legs, guiding yourself. If you only want to go part of the way down the legs, then just hold the hands at the knees. That's okay. If you can come down towards the feet, that's even better. Floor is best, but if you can't do that, just keep the hands on the knees. We inhale. As we exhale, we start to unfold the body. Remember, guiding yourself back up with your hands on your thighs. Let's do it again. We inhale. Exhale, drop the chin, lengthen through the spine, coming down strong through the belly. If you can, come down to the floor. But remember, you can keep your hands on your thighs. Inhale. Exhale, start to come up. Keep looking towards your pelvis. Last thing to come up is your chin. Let's do it one more time like that. Breathe in. As we breathe out, we come down. So you'll feel that you probably can get a little bit closer towards the floor each time. Good, we breathe in. As we breathe out, we start to unfold the body, coming up. Last thing to come up is your chin. We roll the shoulders back. Good job. This time we're going to crawl out like we did in week 1. But remember, you can come down to the knees and just crawl forward, or you can crawl out on your hands and all the pressure is going through your hands. Now, please pick the right level that's for you. Good. We inhale. As we exhale, drop the chin to the chest, lengthen through the spine, coming down towards the floor. Remember, bend the knees if you need to. Otherwise, if you can touch the floor without bending them, or just a soft bend, we breathe in. As we breathe out, we either crouch down and crawl out, or we walk our hands out into a plank position, shoulders over the wrists, and then we come down to the knees. I don't want you to stay up onto your toes just yet. That's in the weeks to come. So we're just going to keep it to the knees, draw the belly button in. We inhale. As we exhale, we either crawl back with the hands, or we lift up, press the tailbone towards the ceiling, heels towards the floor, as we walk back towards our feet. We breathe in. As we breathe out, we start to walk forwards again, or come down to the knees like this and just crawl forward into that plank position here. Good, squeezing through the belly, not letting the hips drop down. We'll lift up just a little bit, drawing in through the belly. We inhale. As we exhale, we either crawl back, or we come up onto the toes and push our hips towards the ceiling, heels towards the floor as we walk back. If you like, come up straight back up now. Otherwise, we're going to do it one more time. We inhale. As we exhale, we start to walk forwards out into that plank position, down to the knees, and just hold it there. Strong through the belly, shoulders back and down. Let's take one more breath here. And exhale. Breathe in one more time. And then we start to go backwards as we breathe out. Good, holding at the bottom. We want to take our time to come to the top now. We breathe in. As we breathe out, we start to walk up nice and slow. As we come up and we roll the shoulders back and down. Good job. Okay, so let's still warm up through the legs. I'd like you to take your feet so that they're quite wide on your mat with your toes turned out, shoulders back and down, and take your hands out in front, or just take them onto your hips. It's up to you. We inhale as we lower down, come down so that our knees aren't going over our toes. We sit back, we stick our bottom out. We exhale as we come back up. So it's a nice squat, but it's really slow. Breathe in and breathe out, squeezing through the belly. So everything's still switched on. Squeezing through the inner thighs. And again, inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. And again, inhale, exhale. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. And roll the shoulders back. Good. I'm going to turn around on my mat. You can stay wherever you like, just so you can see me. We're going to place our weight onto our left leg, where we lift up our right knee. We inhale as we come forward just a little bit. We exhale as we come back through, and then we place that foot down. Lift the left leg up. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, come back. And place it down. We're not going too far just yet. We're going to use our chair later on to go a little bit further. Bring that right leg up. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you come back. And then place that foot down. Option to take the hands off the hips. Left leg up. Inhale. And exhale. And place it down. Again, right leg up. Inhale. Exhale, squeezing through the back, through that leg that's on the floor. Take it down, other side. Inhale and exhale, and then come back down. Good. Right leg up. Inhale and exhale, and place it down. And then the other side. Last one. Whoops. And then come back up. And place it down. Good. Let's shake it out. Let's just shake the legs. Then move the ankle on the right side. Let's press the toes into the floor. Feel that nice stretch down the front of the foot. But obviously no pain. Just a little stretch there. Nice warming feeling. Good. Other side. Press it down. Good. Okay, so what I want you to do now is grab your chair, or move towards your chair if you're already there. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to leave our hand on the back of the chair. We're going to leave the leg that happens to be my right leg closest to the chair on the floor. We're just going to lift our left knee up, hand on our hip, and we're just going to open up and then come back and then place it back down, maybe readjust if you need to. Lift up, take it out, back and down. What I don't want you to do is twist the body, okay? Everything stays still except for that leg moving out to the side. So it might be that you're not moving that far out to the side. Good. And again. Now I can feel this through my supporting leg, but also I can feel the muscles through my glutes on my left side, those small muscles that I've talked about before in other sessions. So the small muscles underneath the big muscles the little ones get left behind. They don't get to work that much because the big muscles take over. One more time. And release. Good. Let's switch it to the other side. So weight on happens to be my left leg, but if you're on the other side, it doesn't matter. Try not to be too far away from your chair. Soft bend in the knee that's on of the leg that's on the floor. So we lift that leg up, we take it out, we come back, and we go down. Do it again. Squeeze. Good. Again. That's the way. Using the belly. That's where your balance comes from. So you don't want to be grabbing onto the chair too tightly. It's just there for a little bit of guidance. Good. One more. That's the way. Good. Excellent. I'm going to change the chair to the other side. You don't have to move the chair around. I'm obviously just moving so that you can see. So your weight is on your right leg now. And we're just going to take that foot out to the side. Now Pilates was originally designed for ballet dancers, so that's why a lot of the moves, we point our toes, we do moves kind of like ballet dancers, so this is one of them. So soft bending that leg that's closest to the chair, hand on your hip, from here point the toes, and we're just going to lift up to the side and then come back down. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Now only go up as far as you feel comfortable. You don't want to go up too high that you start moving the body around, okay? So the body stays still as we lift to the side. Good, and again. Good, two more. Last one. And release. Switch sides. Into position, take that foot out to the side, body nice and still, just a little bit of guidance with the hand on the chair, not grabbing on too tight. Soft bending that knee. Inhale, exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Exhale, keep pointing the toe. And again. So you feel this through both legs, or you should. Keep pointing the toes, gives us a little bit more strength. Good. Excellent. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the chair in front of me. We're going to keep the weight on the right leg. We're going to take a pointed toe out behind, shoulders back, and with a straight leg, we're going to lift. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Exhale. So it might just be really tiny movements. Good. Now keep the body nice and still, keep the belly switched on. That's it, squeezing through the glutes. 2 and 1, and release. Other side, find your balance, take that foot out behind, point the toes. Inhale, exhale, lift, inhale, lower. So keep the body still, keep squeezing back, squeezing through those glutes. Good. Last 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Release. Nice work. Okay, we're just going to grab onto the back of our chair. Feet are away, soft bend in the knees, and we're just going to try and have a flat back here, looking towards the floor. Stick your bottom out. That's good. We'll stay down here just a little bit longer. Let's take 2 more breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Release, gently walk in. Okay, the next one, we're in behind our chair. Our right leg stays on the floor. What we're going to do is lift the knee up, and then we're just going to push right back and then come back in. So like we were doing before, only it's a little bit bigger. Like I said, we're going to get to inhale now, exhale as you push back. Inhale as you come through, exhale as you push back. Inhale and exhale. Good, squeezing through that leg, the glutes of the leg that's still on the ground. Exhale, extend and squeeze. Inhale, come through, squeezing through the belly. Exhale, inhale. See, I'm not using my chair too much. It's just there, just for a little bit of guidance. I can get a little bit more strength and more balance through, even though I have one leg up off the floor. And release. You would have felt that a lot in that leg. Well, I hope you did anyway. I did. Okay, let's lift that leg up in front. So we're on the other side now. We inhale. Exhale as we push through. Inhale, come back. So please don't lock out that knee. It's really important. So the leg that's on the floor, we don't lock out that knee. Good, and again, exhale, extend, inhale, come back through. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, good. 2 more, exhale, inhale, last one, and release. Good, I'm just going to push that chair away now. Take your feet nice and wide. So just want to loosen up through the legs again, and the hips, sorry. We're going to push our weight out to one side for that stretch of the inner thigh, and then we're just going to push across to the other side. If you want to slow this down even more, you can. We're already doing it slow, but if you want to go a little bit slower, you can, but just don't go faster. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Roll the shoulders back. Let's come down to the floor now. And we're just going to finish with a couple of stretches here. So we're going to take the strap around our foot, one foot. I'm on my right side, so we're going to pull it in nice and close. Again, you shouldn't be feeling any pain. There should be no tingling. It's all about just feeling a nice warm feeling all the way down through the back of the legs. Good. 2 more breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale and release. Good. Let's take it to the other side now. Extend that right leg, left leg straight towards the ceiling. Soft bend in the knee, or you can straighten it all the way out. Just be careful that you're not losing that control through the knee. We're just feeling pain behind the knee is what you potentially could feel if you were to lock it out too much. 2 more breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. 1 more breath in and breathe out and release. Good. Let's just get rid of that strap. Bring our feet together. Turn your knees out and just melt into the floor. Nice stretch here. And I've said this before, if you don't like this position, just pull your knees in towards your chest. Good. Just keep breathing there, guys. Just enjoy this stretch. Let's just take 2 more breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. 1 more breath in and breathe out. Good. Let's bring the knees together. Now you might want to roll to the side just to help yourself up. And across the feet, across the legs, and just finish with our little stretch, turning over the hand on the opposite knee and just turn and look over the shoulder. Good, let's take it back the other way. and release. Good, that's our session for today. So that's stretch and Pilates number 3. I hope you enjoyed the standing Pilates moves, a little bit different than we've done before. I do like those because they get right into the legs and they get us working how we would do in our normal day-to-day life, because we spend quite a bit of time moving around, reaching for things and that kind of thing. The stronger we are through our core while standing, the better we will be. Okay, if you have any questions, please contact me. Otherwise, I'll see you soon.